Hey, welcome back to Lowballing Outdoors. I'm Alex. Well, today we're going to be checking out an accuracy of a 30-30. Now, everybody and their brother knows that these are good out to about 150 yards. But how accurate are they? Well, we're going to set up targets at the 50 and then the 100, and then we're going to do some freehand plinking. See if we can do this, and let's see if this will group fairly decent. So our test plinker today is a Marlin 336. Now this is a JM stamped. This is a beast. Our ammo for today is Federal Power Shocks. Now I'm a hunter and I love taking hunting ammunition out because that's where it's gonna count. This was never designed to be a one-hole puncher. But let's take some standard hunting ammunition, 170 grains. And let's see what we can do with it. First, let's start off at the 50. All right, now this is a used target, so there's a couple of shots up here, but we're gonna be aiming right there, and I'm probably gonna hit right around here somewhere. At least that's the plan. Let's get this. Most people I know don't think the 30-30 is exceptionally accurate. Let's give it a shot, shall we? Let's see. We are gonna have to go up higher. There's one. Boy, ain't that fun, just clicking that lever like that. It's probably one of the best things about a good old lever gun. There's two. And three. Okay, you got me super curious. I gotta go check that out. Okay, so I was a little wrong. It was shooting just a little bit high. Check that out. But not a terrible grouping, at least from what I expected with 30-30. But let's go ahead and take that on down to the 100 and let's see what we can do with that. All right, guys, 100 yards is definitely a game changer. Now this optic is only a 9 power scope because I wanted to give it the best chance I could to group exceptionally well, but under hunting circumstances. That's why it's only 9 power. So let's do this. 100 yards. There's one. Two. And I don't cherry pick any of these targets. What I do that day is what I do that day. I don't mess around with shooting a bunch of different times. It's one shot, here we come. So sometimes it's me, sometimes it's this rifle. But guys, let's go check that out. It looks pretty good with the scope, but let's do it. Guys, how good is that? Come on. I'm almost certain I pulled that one, but look at them. I mean, even so, we're like an inch and a half. No. Yeah, inch and a half, maybe 2. We'll go 2. Look at that. We're like 2 inches. But I almost bet you I pulled this one. I mean, it felt weird because I'm over there yapping and talking. But that's hunting. You know, just getting out there. Nothing can be perfect, but I think that thing's gonna work for deer season. What about you? Now that's all fun and games, but now here comes the hard part. Can we sink 3 consecutive shots freehand? That's always the fun part for me. Sometimes I can do it perfect, other days I can't. How about you? Do you ever find it difficult sometimes? I don't know. It's a blast. Well, let's get set up for that. Now comes the fun part. We're gonna take 3 more and we're gonna try to do it freehand. We're only gonna have 3 loaded, so there ain't gonna be no cheating. Let me get you set up. Now, what I have down there is a steel plate, and it's roughly the size of, vitals on a deer. See if we can do it. Let's flip you around. 100 yards, here we come. Give you some zooms. Okay, that's what we're planking at. Missed that one. I ain't doing so good today. Well, 1 out of 3. What can you do? Guys, this thing is a blast to shoot. And it's an absolutely gorgeous rifle. I'll give you another rundown of what this guy looks like. We got to keep these older rifles alive because they are so much fun. Don't let them all die out. If you have taken a deer with a 30-30, comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, guys, keep it cheap.